Okay, hi everybody, Sucrose here. So I've been playing La-Mulana off stream, but I was recording it, and I managed to figure out how to create a bridge across the gap. Well, I say I managed to figure it out. I'm not actually sure what happened. So um, I ran around for about an hour, mostly trying stuff having to do with the music player, and none of that worked. I had noticed in stream, but I also went back to the video, to the second stream, and I guess it's a bug with the music player. There's some way to glitch the music player's music to keep playing. I don't think it's meant to. But because that happened while I was trying to solve that puzzle, I really thought that was a hint that it was getting close. But what I had noticed in addition to that on stream was that when you jump, there's like a click or a door sound. And I kept jumping and trying to listen to the sound because it says play the sound, pausing it and all sorts of stuff like that. I fell many times. So I'll put up the video as like 2A, 2B. Showing all the different things I tried. But what I wound up doing was coming back in here. So, okay, another thing I did was I went to the pillar room and I figured out how the pillars worked. You have to jump on them lightly. That's all there is to it. When you jump on them lightly, they don't go down. So then I thought to myself, well, maybe that's the trick here. I came here and I tried jumping on them lightly and they still go down. So that's not it. And I just kind of played around. I was trying to push two down at once on different sides. And then eventually I just pushed this one in the middle down. And I got a secret tone, like I solved a puzzle. Come back up here. And this was, this has changed. So I haven't been across the bridge yet. So here we go. I'm already scared it's gonna fall. Okay. I don't know. I already regret streaming now because I don't know what to do to get around the fist. Jesus Christ. But I have killed these slimes so many times, I don't even mind. I kind of like killing the slimes now. I'm kind of sad. I didn't see if I got an achievement for that. I got an achievement for the first fist. Alright, so the last time we got punched by a fist, we had to go... Oh my god! In the first stream, I had mentioned that I had been watching a lot of Mario players play Kaizo levels, and this one guy who I quite like, Grand Foo Bear. he was saying how no, he likes Kaiser blocks, these invisible blocks that surprisingly stop your progression. And I was thinking, how could he like these things? But I kind of get it. I mean, I understand. It's funny, and you come to expect it, and you don't necessarily know how to get around it, but it is a puzzle. So I'm going to try to jump over it, and then I want to see if I could go into the 2. Oh, what if I could... Okay, I'm just going to try walking too. Holy shit! Oh my god, okay. It's really, it's like a brain fuck. I'm glad I'm so tenacious that I tried it again. I was pretty sure it was not going to work. Oh my god. Okay. All right. So let's just I'm just going to collect myself here. So when the first fist came and punched me out of the bird room, I went back and said, okay, well, I'll try it again. And you have to put the thing in the dais and do the whole thing again. And it punched me again. And I said, well, you know, I guess I should have known that. So I never expected that. Okay, all right. So we have what appears to be. Oh, and I haven't been mapping. So, so I worked on the map just a little bit, cleaned it up. I added some rooms for the so-called hell rooms. Which we have 3 so far. We apparently need to sleep in 5 of them. So we have a new room here to the left of the chasm, and we can go both ways. And let's see. So this is the block puzzle, and this is 24. Okay. There don't appear to be any traps. I mean, floor pieces missing. There's a strange block here on the left, though. The right. So my guess is that a ladder will open down based on our mapping. So I'm kind of shit at block puzzles, and I'm a little bit intimidated. So what do we see? So over here we have a place to put a block, and there's this thing in front of it. So I don't know what that's about. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blocks. This almost definitely is going to have something happen to it. And then I'm thinking, you know, this also needs something to happen to it. Okay, so we'll play around with it. Maybe it'll go away when we push. Oops. Okay. Just gonna look around before we start. It could also be a room above. I'm not exactly sure how the hell rooms fit in. I don't understand the layout of the whole place because most fields have 20 rooms. This has more than 20 already. Okay, well let's just start pushing blocks. We can't do anything seemingly with this one on the left. Obviously, I mean not obviously because who knows with Hell Temple, but probably something will have to push it. Let's just... Let's just start pushing. Oops, okay. These block physics are kind of glitchy. Make sure we don't leave the room. "24, 24. We could complete the block. Like it's half a block. So I have to say, well, that didn't do anything. I never actually completed any of the block puzzles without spoilers in the main game. So this one needs to go in the bottom left, but then we still haven't fixed this one on the right. Yeah, I don't like when you can't see the whole puzzle from the beginning. Like, we have no idea what this this one on the left does. It might open up the block on the right. It might open another block somewhere. Probably not. It might open up the 2. No clue. No clue what it does. But I also know we can just experiment. And unless this is a horrendous misleading, like the having to walk through the punch door twice, we should be able to get it eventually. So I think we're stuck. We can't. Once a block is in this sort of plate, you can't push it again. Oh, I can't believe the punch. So, but we have extra blocks probably to make a bridge. Let's see if we can get this one on the left done, see what that does. Hopefully it does something, because otherwise I have no idea. Ugh. So I feel like this is like, it's an impossible puzzle. You have to think outside the box somehow, because, I mean, I guess what we could do is we could try putting blocks on the other 3 positions. So the one on the bottom can go there. So we can't actually fill this slot because all of these things have to fall here. And we can't push it anywhere but over here or here, and then it would be stuck. I mean, unless we filled up all 4 spaces. but then we don't have enough blocks. Okay, so that left block can't be that. It's probably got to be the one on the top left. We just don't know how to get it out. This one seems like a trap to me, but... So if we push this one on the far left, then we can't get this plate. If instead we push that block here, we can't get the one on the left. Alright, I'm gonna play with it and see what it looks like, because maybe I just can't see it in my head. It's also possible that a combination of two does something. I don't know what the rules are. I mean, it doesn't make any sense to do this. I knew there was going to be a block puzzle. God. There's got to be a way to get that block. So we could push it if we had two blocks here, but that's not going to happen. Feel like I'm trying to solve a math problem in front of the class or something. And it's one of these things when once you know the solution, it probably doesn't look very hard. So I might be able to avoid the 4 blocks by... Oh, you can't push it to the right. I wanted to do it halfway. Like if you put it in the middle. Is that actually in the middle? I mean, this is totally screwed up now. Yeah, oh god, it's really messed with my head. What if the punch was to tell you this puzzle's impossible, come a different way? And then it's like, okay, if you wanna If you want to mess with it, you can mess with it, but it's not solvable. So if I drop any of these that are at the right, I mean, if I push any of these up here to the left, they'll hit this spot and get stuck. Unless, and this is something, I push it halfway here. Holy shit. Holy shit. Okay. I'm not exactly sure. Okay, I just messed it up. I'm not even sure what to do, though, after I do that. Like, can I keep pushing this block? I don't even know. I think I can leave that there for now. So if I push this to the left, it drops down, and I think everything's screwed. If I push the top block down, just gonna see. Yeah, okay. But I feel like it's something like this, because we can basically use one block to do two things. And it seems fiendish enough that I can believe it's a solution. Okay, so I can't push those blocks because they'll fall on it directly. If I can push this block. Okay, so I feel somewhat confident that that's part of it. Push that. So now can I push this? Oh, so then that's just screwed. So then that's not it. But it is a tool in our arsenal. Jeez, not only that, but we have to somehow get this block over here, which I have no idea, I don't even know. Okay, what else can we press halfway? So this one can't be moved. Ooh, I clipped it. I wonder if you could cheat by clipping. That seems horrible. Like, I don't even understand the theory behind the clipping, but I'm not going to do it. So if I push this to the right, I have to push it to the left. And now I can push it I mean, I bet they put this door over here just to make it harder to get up. So now the problem is, if I push any of these to the left, they come down full on that block, and it screws me. If I push this to the right, we don't know what it does. If I push this halfway and I push something on top of it, everything gets stuck. But I can push this halfway. Okay. So my idea is that if I push that halfway, let's actually just do that part so that I don't have to do the rest of it. Then maybe we can get the other block over top. I'm not even sure. I'll leave it there this time. This is just gonna get stuck, isn't it? Like, even if I could push it, it'd probably crush me. I can't push that. So the only advantage of pushing a block on a half is that you could push the block on top. Isn't it funny? I can go up, but I can't go down. I feel like they have the block physics all messed up. I have an idea. That wasn't it. So... Oh, I can't get in there. I was thinking, oh, look, I could push that and it would fall. But that means that, so that, oh, the edge has to hang. Actually, I don't know. How does that work? Maybe there's nothing you can do in terms of pushing it onto a half block. But I can push this one. Ah. I think that's it. I think that's it. Let's get the other ones in place so that they're not in the way. We don't really know which ones to do, but I'm gonna just guess that this one goes right. I'm kind of scared to even think it through, but it feels right. Okay. So if I push this halfway, I can't get it out. Okay, let's just do it, and we'll might have to try again. Gosh, blast it. This is just as frustrating as falling off those platforms. So all right, I'll just do it again, just this part. So that's as far as I'll go. So that helps it overhang. And then this can get it to drop. Oh, and then I can't, oh my god. Oh my god. I think that's it. That's totally it. All right, now, you know, where's the hand gonna punch me from? So I was hoping that that would somehow unlock this block. But it obviously did not. And I have no idea how to unlock that block. Like, is it even something in this room? I don't recognize it from the rest of the game. Like, it's not like a puzzle piece I'm familiar with. Like, if there's supposed to be something we need to know about it. I was so excited about the solution that we came up with, but it doesn't take into consideration the last slot. All right, here. This is a terrible idea. Why did he punch me? I thought we were done with that. So my idea was to come and try to, like, jump in from the left. I mean, the right. Did we... Is the punch maybe based on our X location? Well, that's a shame. Because now we don't know how we got into the room in the first place, really. Okay, I have no clue. So, did he just punch us because we came from the left? Okay. So, I really like fighting these slimes, so I think we're going to do it one more time. There's a chest in the Gate of Guidance. It just has some coins in it, but the way to get it is to... Oh, but you actually come in from off the screen. I think that helps. But you trigger the trap door and then jump. But I don't think that's it. Maybe he'll destroy the block for me. Or I guess it's a she, because she's a witch, right? Why isn't she attacking? Okay. Maybe it's something we only have to destroy once, and then we can reuse the blocks for the puzzles. I don't know. Just gonna stack them up. I'm not really sure why. Can't do the last one. This looks like a solution, right? Ah, ha ha ha. What if we need the key fairy in that room? Maybe it'll unlock that block. Because we haven't used this fairy yet, and they're not going to want us to use a health fairy. I think it's Miracle and McCurry. Okay, and now we just don't get punched. Or fall down the trap. Fuck. Okay, like that. Okay. We can probably do this in time. I think we have 3 minutes? 2 minutes? As you can see, all this practice has made me very good at clearing this room without taking damage. Okay, take 2. Okay. Now we are cooking with gasoline. Alright. Fix this. Go back to move. That's fine for now. So, now honestly, we still have no idea what to do with this block on the left. And we can't get it, we can't touch it. I mean, I assume that that fairy block stays. Yeah, it's just like other fairy blocks. Like, so to get, let's just hit it, since it's the only one we haven't hit. Alright, so we can just do this. I mean, it's taken 3 blocks to hit it. I was really hoping that would drop the 2 barrier. So we have 4 blocks left, technically, and we have 4 places on the ground. Could we have done what we just did in fewer blocks? I don't think so, because you can only drop them from this direction. What some call left, and you can't push it out. So let's just pretend this is the place we start. And let's try to solve. Alright, we can't solve this, but we might be able to solve where we choose different blocks. So what if alright, so here's what I'm thinking. Again, I'm just clinging to this hope that when we hit all but 1, the 2 block will go away. Oh my god. I don't know what did that, because I'm damn sure that I hit it before. Maybe the fairy, or maybe it's actually that pressure plate on the right. Wow. Okay. Maybe the fairy? Because, so this block can press either the left one or the middle one. Wow, this is fiendish. That's the only block that can press that. It has to be that block, I think. Now these 4 blocks are... No. No, hold on. This block is special, but only a little bit. So if I drop anything above it, it pins this block in. Okay, this block cannot be used. It must be one of the 2 on the left. So these 2 on the left are the 2 on the left. Alright, I'm just going to go for it and see what happens. Okay. Kind of looks like this worked. I can't believe it. Excuse me. I'm a little bit terrified to see what's next. So we have a room going down from the block puzzle. And it looks like it's a one-way. We're expecting 25. Okay, so this is a proper spike nonsense. So horizontal spikes. So it actually, it sort of goes both ways. There's a ladder here. I don't know why we'd want to come up. We have some birds. I mean, a bird and a bat. I cannot stand birds. Wait, we have to fall. Alright, so that means we have to come back here later. Fair enough. Oh, it's... okay. I didn't exactly see what was going on, so I won't map it. But this looks like a new hell room. And we've learned that we have to sleep in front of them. Now what happens when we fall in this pit? This is another one. Ooh. This is the fifth. This is the fifth one. You kinda need health. So I kind of think that's the fifth hell. Back to here, huh? So if you fall down, I guess all the way, you get really punished. Is the idea. So since we slept in all, I want to say 5. I'm coming back here to save, and we'll check out, see if anything changed in the entrance. Should probably get health, but too cavalier. I kept thinking we should also sleep in front of this, because it says literally hell. But so far it hasn't done anything. I'm just going to peek at the room above, which seemed to be kind of central. So I think this is the tablet that said, sleep within the 5 hells. Ugh. scared the shit out of me. What made it punch me, and then it didn't punch me other times? Oh my god. Even knowing that it was a possibility, it still scared me. What causes it to come out? I thought we jumped over whatever we jumped over before. So I can get this far because I can touch the wall, and then I can jump. I don't really get it, but we'll do the exact same thing every time, and therefore we won't have to figure it out. Hopefully. All right, let's look at this. So we might I'm gonna take a screenshot and I'm gonna keep it open because I think we want to come up a ladder on the left, but just so that we remember. One second. I should have had this set up already. Okay, so now I've got a screenshot. So this is definitely 25, and we probably want to. Okay. This is kind of a nightmare. And in addition to all the spikes, they have to have a bird just because. But yeah, my guess is we come up a ladder on the left to hit that dais. Now, on the right side of the screen, I don't really understand why we'd want to come up. Because we can get there through other means. But I'm going to see if I can do this without getting hit. Okay, the answer is no. Well, we might have to cheese it and use caltrops. I want to see if I can do this without falling down, which might also be no. Alright, so we'll see where this takes us, and I'll, so horizontal spikes, and then I should have paused it. But there's a second horizontal spikes room. And then there's Hell 4. Which is like 3 layers of platforms, and there's Hell 5, which I don't exactly remember. But that goes there. This goes to there. And Horizontal spikes at least goes there. Oh! Okay, so... Alright, so this is 26. So this gets us on the left where I was saying we might have to take a ladder. What did that actually do? I feel bad because I didn't see it. I saw those spikes moving. Maybe this catches us or something. But even if it does, I'm gonna cheese it. Or try to. Oops. Oops. Alright. Weren't exactly successful. But we learned a bunch of stuff. Ooh, that was close. Okay, maybe we can do it like in the fire world, which I never even was good at. But you use the grapple hook to sort of slide and kick off. I think that's how they want you to do it. I guess your damage frames don't last long enough for caltrops. This is going to be tricky. And then there's a bird in the south one. I wonder if we could drop straight down the middle. I wish... Oops. I think that's it. I think that's what they want you to do. Whether we can do it or not is another matter. Oh, that's a shame. I do kind of love the fact that you can get punished doing your punishment. I mean, maybe love's not the right word. So, but what did it do when we unlocked the 5 hells? I don't think we've seen any differences. We did 5, right? So I went back and slept in the first one, second one with the green monkey, third one with the bomb slimes, like a billion times. And then we just did 4 and 5. So we've done it, we just don't know what it unlocked. Okay. The fairy just noped out on me. I'm gonna check this out to see if maybe there's somebody here. Okay, don't understand that room still. I think I also tried playing around with the witches. Thought maybe it was like in Twin Labyrinths. You have to leave just the black and the white ones, but didn't seem to do anything. Yep. Oh. Why would we want to come up that ladder on the right? Right, I'm going to try to pause it next time I get in that room. So yeah, we could climb up basically just to the right of the middle. Oh my god. There's a door here. This is insane platforming. Because there's another pit to. Oh my god. So okay, so the stairs up is almost definitely just a mistake. So the real solution is actually to come down on the right and make it in that door. Wow. The bird's gonna kill us. There's 2 birds. Oops, oops, that's a lot. And that's the radial pony. So I think you can, I don't, you can't use sub-weapons while you're on the wall. But we could do that. I mean, that, like, I think it takes at least 2 hits to kill those birds. So we have to be kind of lucky. Slash skillful. Like, I'm not even sure I could do this without the birds. It's only one. That means we can kill it and then go up. Okay. If we can kill the birds, I think we can do this. Especially if we can kill the pony. Which maybe we could do with like a bullet. Seems a little, I don't know if anything goes through the walls. Like flares do, but we're not underneath him. I'm going to use a bullet. Didn't equip it. Does not go through walls. That was an expensive experiment. All right, well, let's plan our descent. So if we're on the wall right above that door, can we fall? We can't fall and do this double jump. So we have to kick. That looks impossible. So it looks like we have to kick off from here and get to here and then go across. But that's seems... No, that's okay. Problem is if he shoots, we fall. Is there any way we could kill him? Oof. This is rough. We might be able to get it with luck, but this is going to be annoying. Like, I don't really know how to prevent that other than memorizing timing. I mean, I assume he's pseudo-random. Like, what makes him shoot? Is it... Where does it hit? So I don't think he can hit here. I think if we stay here, we're safe. Or she. Like, is there a pattern? Is it... Maybe he hits here first? Alright, let's use the mouse. So he hits here. Let's see, does he ever hit anywhere else? He hit sort of up here, I think. So here's the region. Okay, so this is unsafe. It always hits here. So when we get here, we need to get ready to go. So I think it's safe here. And it's safe here. But it's not safe here. That's where we got hit last time, I think. Let's see if the practice works out in theory, whatever, so to speak. Okay. God, I'm so glad we realized that we can kill the birds. Okay, theoretically we're safe. Theoretically we're safe. I guess we have to fall further. I mean, that does look tough, the way the spikes are. Huh. Oh, that's just a bug. The ladder's not coming because probably the dude fell off the screen instead of dying. Oh, that's real disappointing. That is really, really disappointing. Alright, well, we sort of have a plan. Come on up here, bird. Oh, but we haven't killed the ones below. Okay, so we should fall. I guess it's a good time to test whether we can fall in the middle. We didn't quite get the middle, but come on up here, wizard. Alright, that works. Hell Temple, it seems kind of buggy. Maybe even... I don't know. $26. How many can there be? $30? Please? Okay. I don't know if we can make that last jump. But I don't know how else to go around that corner. This room sucks. I've said that so many times. Alright, let's test on this ledge after we kill these birds. But I don't think there's a lot we can do. So when we... Okay, if we jump and grapple and fall, we can't double jump. If we fall, we can't grapple. We have to jump and grapple. Can't fall and double jump. But if we fall past it, we can't get up it. So we have to kick past it. I think maybe we just weren't low enough. I wish we had a pipe that hung down like that one we could practice on. To see how far down you could go. Okay. Well, so even that's not safe. Okay. You just have to go faster. So this is safe, though, for sure. Safe-ish, at least. Okay. We learned something. If you just hold the button, you go in there. He kicked us out, but this is starting to feel doable. we should think about the next step, which is when we come up and we come down. This is, to me, so I look at this and I say, hey, I can take damage and wrap around this platform. Because I can hit it and then jump and stick. But I wonder if it's going to collapse. Just because I'm sure the developers would find that quite amusing. Oh, let's kill the birds. I hope they get notifications every time someone falls. I'm sure that'll be in La-Mulana too. Oof. How did we even get in there? It doesn't even make sense now. Because when you drop, I mean, you don't get to choose your momentum. Let's see if we can do it up there. Excuse me. Really? All right, so we're just falling, and it allows us to control momentum, as if it were a straight up jump fall. Okay, all right. At least I understand the mechanic now. All right, so you can't get too close. Oh yes, skeleton. Thank you. Okay. Cool. Got it. No big deal. I feel like those faces are taunting me. Okay, so I think you just have to time it. And I kind of got scared and messed up the timing. Ugh. Kind of need some health. I hope there's no fight afterwards. Famous last words. Maybe there'll be a checkpoint. How optimistic is that after this fiendish... It's just like we have to hope he doesn't shoot. I don't know what else to do. Sometimes he takes a while before he shoots, sometimes he shoots quick. And as far as I can tell, we just have to hope. Alright, come on, wizard. Come up here. Okay, come down here. Come up here. You can't get me down there. What are you doing? Let's study the pony a little bit more. We're gonna die of health loss. So like that time you just walked 4 or 5 times back and forth before shooting. But now it's... well, it was twice. It seems random. It seems random. I don't see a pattern. I mean, I'm sure it's not actually random. Like we could memorize something. God blast it. That's all you got, Fairy? Okay. Got too close. You better not fall off that platform. Okay. So I counted that time. He paused a bit after he did 4 blasts. So I'm going to go after... I'm going to go after 4. And hopefully I counted right. Really? This is not good. And hopefully he's consistent, at least in that particular way. Wow. I just want puzzles. I don't... I don't know what's up with this fiendish platforming. I wonder if you could weave back and forth. One. 2, 3, 4. Ah, but then now he's doing 5, 6. Fuck me. Maybe it's different depending on where you come in. I mean, if this doesn't work, I can try weaving. Why is that door stuck open? Yeah, that didn't work. There's no point to fight out of that one. It actually puts you in a worse place than if you just take the entrance. Alright, so I think that that's possible. It seems to take luck and or understanding of that enemy. But I'm going to try weaving, where I move back and forth from the top. But that seems much harder to me. But the enemy's making it hard anyway, so... we'll be substituting... Why doesn't the shield block that? Yeah, that's really tough. I don't think I can do that. Maybe somebody can, but I don't think I can. Oh! If instead of attacking I had jumped, that probably would have worked. But I thought I could kill him. Oh fuck. Too close. I hadn't even tried to get closer. At least this is the new controls and not the classic controls. That surprised me. Oof. Wish there was some way we could kill that thing. If Like if it was an interesting way to kill him to make the platforming less difficult, that would be, I don't know. I can't think of anything. I mean, we tried even a pistol. This is fiendish. God almighty. Every time it happens, my gut tells me don't jump. It tells me fight. And I think I'm going to have to just override that and just try to jump. But I know my timing's not quite right, and that he's coming back to me by the time I'm landing. But I'm just going to try to jump forwards. I didn't jump. I realized I got the timing much better that time and overrode the override. Okay. So let's make sure we check for La-Mulana-like things. So the idea is that we're going to come down on the right side. And that's too big of a jump to do the jump straight up and come around. So it's going to have to be a kick. God. If we had knocked over that pot... Oh no, you can double jump. Not sure what the point of that is. Oh my god, I thought for sure there would be a checkpoint or something. This is crazy. Okay, this is 27. This is the room with no floor. Like, I'm not even safe standing here. Okay, at least they don't move. Jesus Christ. So we need to do a controlled jump. Great. Didn't even get to try the jump. Ooh, my patience is running out. It's pretty late in the morning, and I should probably stop to rest. I'm doing it too late. Okay. I'm gonna try again. So I feel like doing it on the first, after the first shot has been working. I think it worked 3 times, but my timing for kicking off into the room has been wrong. Oh, I've never hated a pony so much as I hate that pony. Still late, but we got it. If I ever manage to time it so that it's earlier, there's a lot more time to kill it. Wow, I don't even understand. I need to check where I am. Before I kick off, so that the next time it works, I know where I stood. I don't know. I feel like I was, I feel like I wasn't too low, because I don't want to hit that ledge. Maybe I needed to press right. God damn it. Whew. So I think my head needs to be level with that platform, or level with the bottom of it at least. You must lose elevation when it's like immediately, so your head's not going to hit. Come on, you stupid wizard. Okay. I'm going to give it a couple more shots. I feel like the next room, it's gonna kill me if I miss those jumps, and I'm gonna miss those jumps. But I want to at least try it. Okay, that was it's far too close every time, and it doesn't need to be that close. But there's a lot of adrenaline. All right, I think that is it for tonight. I think once I take some time to relax and cool off, I will come back and try it again. So thank you for watching, and I hope it has been less frustrating for you than it was for me, but I can imagine it's probably frustrating to watch as well. But thanks, and see you next time.